Breaking news now, an innocent man killed in a crash involving an Amazon van. Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jeff Vaughn. This is CBS 2 News at 5 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. We have just learned 2 other people also were hit. And CBS 2's Candace Crone is live in South LA from the scene of that accident with the very latest. Candace.
We are at the corner of 48th and Main Street where detectives are still gathering information regarding this deadly crash. I want to step out of the way to give you a look at the scene here. What we do know is that someone apparently stole an Amazon truck around 2:15 this afternoon near Woodlawn and 41st Place. And at that point, after the theft happened, that's when a car was hit, and then 3 pedestrians were struck as well. One of them has since died. I do want to bring in Detective Juan Campos with LAPD to talk a little bit more about what happened here. Detectives, just kind of tell us what is going on, what you all are doing now, and just the situation out here now.
Oh, what's going on after the suspect crashed here at 47th Place in Maine? He took off running. Fortunately, yes, you're right, a pedestrian was killed. He's a male Hispanic between 60 and 65 years old. He was a vendor on the sidewalk. The suspect, as he fled, was followed by other citizens, and they called 911 and directed police to his location at 51st and Broadway, where he was taken in custody without further incident. The suspect, described as a male Hispanic between 25 years old, we're holding it as information until he's finally booked, which would be for vehicular manslaughter. We're asking for anybody out there that saw the theft of the truck and this collision to contact us.
Detectives, it sounds like that there were good Samaritans in the area who kind of stopped to, did they tackle him? Did they detain him until police arrived, or how was he eventually arrested?
They followed him, they did the safe thing, followed him from a distance, called 911 and directed the officers through 911 operator where he was.
And tell us again, what do we know about the victims killed? At least one of them was a street vendor. He was selling items?
Yes, he's selling items. He's selling some knickknacks, a variety thing. He was not a food vendor, as some people are saying. But again, he was out here making a living.
Obviously, the suspect faces some very serious charges. What do we know about this area of Main and 48th in terms of, is this it seems a very high traffic area? Do we get a lot of speeding cars? Was this, obviously it was a theft of an Amazon, vehicle?
Yes, Main Street is a main thoroughfare for traffic. We do have some traffic complaints about speed, but unfortunately that's not real relevant to this case because this is a stolen truck, and we're trying to figure out why this suspect veered to the right, hit a parked vehicle, driving onto the sidewalk, killing a pedestrian.
Detective Campos, thank you so much. Again, we're going to stay here to continue to follow this information, but at the very latest, we do know that one person was killed, a street vendor here along the street selling items to people. 2 other folks were injured, that driver arrested. That is the latest in South LA. I'm Candace Crone. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Candace. A major